Last night, Simon was talking about desperation. And I believe that as I've prayed over this passage, that Jesus wants to create desperation in us. And I think that the thing that astonishes me most is that it's not there already. I don't know what you're looking at, but I'm looking at a world that is in desperate need of a breakthrough from God. I'm looking at a church that is weak and powerless and unable to meet the needs of this world. I'm looking at my denomination that's been in 70 years of constant decline, in which people are predicting that by 2060 the Church of England won't exist anymore. And yet I don't see very much desperation. And the challenge in that is that God doesn't respond to just need. He responds to desperation. And that's a challenge, isn't it? Because we think God, in his love and his compassion, he cares for the poor, and he really has a compassion and a particular priority for the poor. And yet, just need is not where we see the move of his Spirit and the work of God continually. Where we see the work of God is when somebody gets desperate, where somebody begins, as Steve was saying, to protest, where somebody begins to say, it should not be like this. And I think that Jesus is going to create desperation in his church. And using this analogy, I think that he's going to kill our inherited model of church. That he is going to systematically ensure that the circumstances around the lives of our churches will increasingly reveal that the pattern of church that we've inherited will not work anymore.